one.
On the edge of the pitch, shouting onto the pitch in my direction.
Yeah.
Jigsaw! Jigsaw! Fucking shouting at me. He's calling me that. So I went to see him Monday morning to ask him why Jigsaw.
Yeah.
And I'm stood in his office and he's eating squash balls against the wall, right? Yeah.
Did he have his green jumper on,
and
did he?
Says, what can I do for you, shithouse? I said, boss, all these nicknames. Why on Saturday against Coventry shouting Jigsaw in my direction? He looked at me and he went, every time the ball comes in the box, you go to fucking pieces, son.
He's brilliant. But you loved him though, didn't you? You loved him.
Oh, yes, marvellous, isn't it? You know, wasn't it? First half to die for, you know. Angles, through balls, popping up out of nowhere to slot it under the advancing keeper's body. All skills learned in the park, you know. Small boys, jumpers for goalposts. Secretly rolling the ball in dog's muck and getting your friend to head it. Enduring image, isn't it? Enduring smell.
What kind of reaction? I would be furious if I was a Rangers fan. It's a great club, a great institution, and the board have made a mess of it. They are leaderless. They are rudderless, Darryl. It's like the People's Front of Judea. Nobody can make a decision. Meetings about meetings. Get on with it and get a manager in.
Message for the best possible supporters in the world. We need a 12th man here. Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having you! Come on!
Roy, satisfying day at the office for you?
Yes, very. I thought we played very well. We were rocked back by another decision which I find hard to accept, but
Which one?
Which one do you think?
I'm asking you.
No, well, I'll leave it then. If you're going to be tricky like that, I won't even bother to, carry on. Shall we? Let's stop it here, shall we? I mean, you're going to be tricky with your questions.
No, I'm genuinely.
But let's start again. Which one? Well, how many were there? Only had 2 shots at goal. One was a penalty, and one was a strike at goal and our goalkeeper saved. So what decision are we talking about?
Okay.
So let's not take a piss here.
I certainly wasn't.
Well, I think you are, but there you are.
I wasn't.
Well, we'll start again, shall we? Or else you can use that if you want.
No, I don't think they'll want that.
Start again.
It was a genuine question.
I won't mention it. There wasn't a fucking penalty in the game. There wasn't one of those ridiculous situations in the game. That didn't happen. So let's just talk about our performance.
Roy,
you can tell him now, if you're watching it, we're still fighting for this title, and he's got to go to Middlesbrough and get something. And I'll tell you, honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
As flies to wanton boys, we are for the gods. They kill us for the sport. Soon the science will not only be able to slow down the aging of the cells, soon the science will fix the cells to the state. And so we will become eternal. Only accidents, crimes, wars will still kill us. But unfortunately, crimes and wars will multiply. I love football. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
I've never heard so much rubbish in my life. Why do we have to listen to that garbage? It's just utter nonsense what he's talking about.
Right, hi everyone. I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. And today, again, we've got the match day live. I hope it's going to be a great afternoon's entertainment. There's some great games going on today, all up and down the country. So it should be an interesting day out in the sun. Well, hopefully the sun, as they say. But yeah, anyway, so without further ado, let's get into it. And like I say, it's the match day live today. So let's see what's going on. What's going on here? No, wrong one. Hold on just a sec. Where is it? It's a bit weird. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's not there. Hold on. Just a second, people. I thought it was there, but clearly it's not. God knows why. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. So it's the match day live, and don't forget the Warren's Team Talk Super 6 prediction league is now open. There's a link for that in the chat, in the description of the video, and also instruction on how you can join, as well as the code that you'll need, because when you try to join the league, as all the leagues having the Super 6, it will ask you for a PIN number. So that's there for you as well. The standings in the league at present, James is currently winning it on 59, closely followed by Freddie on 55. Then it's Ryan, he's on 52. And then I'm following on closely behind with 48, and Joanne is in 5th with 6 points. And so this is the Warren's Team Talk picks for today's show. We've got Newcastle against Fulham. We got Dundee United against St Mirren. We got Middlesbrough against Wrexham, and Bromley versus Milton Keynes Dons. So there you go. That's the Warren's Team Talk picks. Now on to the serious business, and I want to talk to you about this fella, Mr. John Sinclair. John is an absolute legend of a man. He's one of the nicest and most lovely fellas I think I've had the pleasure to get to know whilst doing YouTube. And not only that, he's a great YouTuber, absolutely fantastic content. And what he does is he does these match day vlogs, and he goes along to games across the length and breadth for the whole of the United Kingdom and Ireland. And he's been to Torquay, he's been to Dunfermline Athletic, he's been to, I think he went to Shelbourne as well. He's been to Truro, he's been out to see Real Betis. He's been all over, and he goes all over Europe as well. So he's unbelievable. And he recently did one for a game involving Torquay, which was absolutely hilarious. And the reason it was hilarious was because the Torquay fans got him playing a drum, which I thought was wild. It was absolutely brilliant. And yes, please, guys, go and check out his channel. The link for his channel is in the description, and it is real top quality stuff. If you're not subscribed to him, you're really missing out. The guy, like I say, is an absolute legend. So please go and check him out. Put some likes on these videos and whatnot. Put a comment in as well. It all helps. So yeah, he's a lovely guy, and he's just fantastic. I can't tell you how great it is. You just need to go and check it out for yourself. But yeah, please go and support John. Also, some other great YouTube channels we've got is Del Boy Gunner. Del Boy is a crazy Arsenal Irish fan, and he brings you information about Arsenal and the League of Ireland. Then we've got Kyle Walsh Gunner, and he's passionate with a capital P. and he discusses everything Arsenal, and there's definitely no filters with Carl, and he's desperate to get the real Arsenal back, as am I. And then we got the two Irish bros, and one of those lads is Del Boy's son, and they're two young, passionate Irish football fans, and they talk about everything to do with football. Then we got the Bhoycie Bus, and for me, that's Scotland and Celtic's #1 no-nonsense fan YouTube channel. So please get all aboard for the 25-26 season and enjoy the ride. And it's great content, and I'm sure you're going to really enjoy it. Also, there's the upper tier. Now, the upper tier, they're doing a show tonight. They're doing a live watch along for the game against Brentford. So make sure you go and check that out. Niles, and that's the main man on the channel, is an absolute legend of guy. Lovely fella. And he does great content. He's a Liverpool fan, but he talks about football in general. He also does stuff about wrestling and whatnot. So please go and check him out. And as with John, put likes on his videos and stuff like that. Then we've got Mr. B. Now, Mr. B is a massive, massive, passionate Brentford fan. And he's got a cricket channel as well, where he talks to you about the England cricket team, which has been quite challenging, let's say, in the last while. It really has. But he still keeps coming. He still keeps doing it because the performances haven't been great, let's be honest. And then we've got the Aussie Gooner. Now, he's an Aussie battler who's been an Arsenal fan since 1992. And for him, it's all about the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the lefts and the rights, and everything in between. So, come on, you Gunners, says Steve. And he brings you all from an Aussie point of view. He's a top lad and a great, great Arsenal fan. And yeah, I love chatting to him. He's a top man. So yeah, that's that. So let's get into the show. So let me bring up the scoreboard. So where is the scoreboard? Here it is. So to get this off. Get this off. And that one. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. So the game should have kicked off by now, I would have thought. So let's just see what's going on. And there's been a goal already. Well, there's been a goal already, and let's play the goal celebration video that we have.
I like being entertaining. I think
So yeah, the goal has come at Middlesbrough, and it's Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, and Josh Windass got that goal in the 7th minute for Wrexham, and that goal was assisted by George Thomason. So Wrexham have the lead there. Let's update the scoreboard. So it's Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. So there we go, and let's update the banner. So where are we? So Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. So there we go. So there we are. Already we've had a goal. It's a great start to the afternoon. I hope it carries on like that for the rest of the afternoon. So let's see, where are we? So yeah, it's still Newcastle 0, Fulham 0. 12 minutes gone there, and there's been another goal, and this one has come at Bromley. So let's get down to Bromley, which, despite what people tell you, is in North Kent. It's not in London, although it's deemed as being the London borough of Bromley. No. They stole it from Kent, the London people, and annexed it from Kent. But no, it's nothing to do with bloody London. No, sorry, I'm not having that. So here we go. So it's Bromley playing MK Dons. So we need another goal celebration.
I like being entertaining. I think
So there you go. That is the one and the only, the infamous Barry Fry. And yeah, it's where is it? Okay. So it's Bromley 0, MK Dons 1, and that goal came from Isaac Gabriel Scofiheim. Jesus Christ, what a mouthful that is. So yeah, but what we need to know is that it is Bromley 0, Milton Keynes Dons 1. So let's update that scoreboard and the banner when we get to it. So there we go. So let's do that. And then this. And then here we are. And it comes back up. So there we go. So yeah, Milton Keynes Dons 0, Bromley 1. Do you know what? I'm actually going to change the colours because I don't think it's very easy to see the scores. So let's do. Yeah, that's better. Let's get that sorted out. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? That's much better. At least you can see what the scores are saying. So now I just need to update this one. So there we go. So it's still 17 minutes gone. It's still Newcastle 0, Fulham 0. And what else have we got here? And it is still Dundee United 0, St Mirren 0. So there we are. So let's see. Let's go through some of the other scores from around the country, see what's happening. And there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge, and it's gone to Chelsea. The goal went in the 4th minute. It's Chelsea 1, Sunderland 0. Garnacho scored in the 4th minute. 17 minutes gone there. It's Chelsea 1, Sunderland 0. And there's 2 other games today in the Premier League. 5:30, it's Manchester United against Brighton. And then at 8 o'clock, it's the big one, Brentford against Liverpool. Mr. B, who's got the excellent YouTube channel that I mentioned earlier, Mr. B and the Hive of Football chat, he did a preview for that game earlier today, so please make sure you go and check that out. Also, there's a watch along tonight on the Upper Tier channel, so please make sure you go and check that out as well, for that game, Brentford against Liverpool. That's on the Upper Tier. And there's been a goal in another one of our featured games, I believe. There's been a goal at Newcastle, just under 20 minutes gone there, and the goal has gone.
I like being entertaining. I think
And let's update the scoreboard. It's gone to Newcastle. It's gone to Newcastle, and it's Newcastle 1, Fulham 0, and the goal there came for Newcastle in the 18th minute, and it was scored by Murphy in the 18th minute. So it's Newcastle 1, Fulham 0. So let's get that up on the scoreboard. So there we go. So there we are. So it's Newcastle 1, Fulham 0. And let's update the banner. Let's have a look, update the banner. So it's Newcastle 1 and Fulham 0. It's Dundee United 0, St Mirren 0, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, Bromley 0, Milton Keynes Dons 1. So we've had a pretty impressive start to the afternoon. Let's hope it continues in that vein for the rest of the afternoon. So there we have it. Great start. And I can see there's quite a lot of chats waiting for me in the chat box. So let's go and have a look at that and see what's going on there. See what's going. So we've got Steve FC 1990. It's going big up. Hi, Steve. I hope you're well, buddy. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. And what do you think about your new manager? I'm not convinced he's going to be the right man for the job, if I'm being completely honest. I think it's an absolute disgrace that Scotland's second biggest club is in such a mess. But still, that's just my opinion. But be interested to hear what you think. Pepsi's going, afternoon, you absolute legend. I'm not sure about that, Pepsi, but it's nice to see you. My mate went to see your boys the other night, Forest Green Rovers, when they went down to Irving. And he went with me many years ago to see Tunbridge Angels play against Forest Green Rovers. And yeah, it was quite an eventful evening to say the least, mate, when we went down there. The less said about that, the better, really. Joanne says, hello, Warren. Nice to see you, Joanne. I hope you're doing all right. Lovely to see you. Thanks ever so much for coming in the chat. And Joanne says, Leeds 1, West Ham 1. Wow. There you go. Didn't Leeds win that game 2-1? Thoughts on Arsenal's 4-0 win against Atletico, says Stephen. Celtic win over Sturm Graz. First half, Celtic, I thought, was poor. Second half was vastly improved, and they could have won by a few more goals. But the problems that club can only be laid at one door. I mean, it's the board. I'm sorry, but it's just not acceptable. The game at Arsenal, up until they played against Atleti the other night in the Champions League, they'd only scored 5 goals from open play all season. I'm sorry, but that's not acceptable. Right? They've spent over £1 billion in the transfer market since this man became manager nearly 6 years ago now, and that's the best they can do. Sorry, no, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable, and there needs to be an investigation onto why it is the manager feels he needs to play like that. This boring, negative, defensive football when he's got all that financial resources backing him. I'm sorry, it's disgusting, in my opinion, and it's not acceptable. Not to me, not by any stretch of the imagination. So, yeah, I'm not having it. I'm sorry. I'm not buying into all that nonsense. Joanne says Chelsea 2, Sunderland 2. Well, that'd be interesting because Chelsea are winning 1-0 at the minute. Leeds won 2-1 last night, Joanne. Yeah, that's what I thought, Pepsi. And Newcastle 2, Fulham 1. Yeah, the Newcastle 1-0 up. So, nice one. Brighton 1, Manchester United 2, says Joanne. Oh, don't say that. I really want to see United getting relegated. That's what I want to see. Brentford 1, Liverpool 3. I think Liverpool win, but I don't think it'd be 3-1. I think it'd be 2-1 to Liverpool, if I'm being honest. Bournemouth 3, Forest 0. I think that's got 0-0 all over it, that one. Joanne says, I'm in Mablethorpe today. That sounds nice. What are you doing in Mablethorpe, Joanne? What are you up to there? That sounds lovely. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoy yourself. Steve says, commentary stared good, no losses yet. win 3-1 and we can go up. It's still early, but they're looking good so far. Right, okay. Yeah, well, they are looking good. They seem to be playing well, and they might still go. It was a long way to go in the season, but yeah, it's looking good for them, that's for sure. Seeing my extended cat family. Fair play to you, Joe. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time, and I hope you enjoy yourself, Joe. Chelsea 1-0, Garnacho 4 minutes, says Pepsi. There you go. There's the man in the know, the man with his pulse on the button, as they say. Young Pepsi. And Steve says, John Sinclair, I've subscribed to him last year. He's a Newcastle fan. The guy's an absolute legend. He goes all over the place, watching these football matches and doing these vlogs. I absolutely love it. I really do. It's brilliant. And yeah, I can't praise him highly enough. He does a brilliant job. And what's your thought on the Arsenal 4-0 win last Tuesday? Oh, I've just gone over that, mate. Like I said, I'm not impressed. No, the scoreline I'm just looking at the scoreline. You think it was an impressive, comfortable victory? Maybe it was, but I'm sorry, they scored 2 set-piece goals yet again. I just don't understand it. I like why they feel they need to rely on beating teams with these set pieces all the time. Why can't they just go out and batter teams with the players that they've got? I mean, they've spent £1 billion in the transfer market and they have to rely on set pieces to beat teams. I'm sorry, no, it's not acceptable. And Pepsi says Chelsea won, Sunderland won. Let's see what's going on then. Right, well, I don't know about that one. We'll come to that one in a minute. But hold on, let me just get this. Because there's been another goal in another one of our featured games. And whoops. What the hell's happened here? Hold on. I don't know what the hell's going on. Right, that's better. Right, okie doke. So what we've got here. So there's been a goal up at Dundee United, and the goal came in the 18th minute. So here we go.
I like being entertaining. I think
and it's Dundee United. It's Dundee United nils and Mirren 1. I've got no idea who scored the goal, but the goal tells me the goal was scored in the 18th minute. So let's update the scoreboard. So let's update that. And here we go. So that's that. And let's do the banner. So it's, here we go. Right, so let's save that. So there we go. So it's Dundee United 0, St Mirren 1. So let's see. Pepsi was saying there was a goal somewhere else. Let's have a look, see what that says, because it's not showing it to me. Let me see. Right. Okie doke. So Pepsi was saying it's Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Yep. And Pepsi's 100% right, as per usual. And Isidore has scored for Sunderland in the 22nd minute. So it's Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1 at Stamford Bridge. And Steve is saying, even if Chelsea and Liverpool and Man City win their games, all Arsenal can do is focus on their games and win versus Palace. Arsenal can't control what other teams do, only them. 100%, mate, 100%. It doesn't matter. They just need to focus on themselves and carry on. But it's still really early in the season. I think, was it 8-9 games they played so far? So it's way too early to be talking about title challenges and whatnot. What are you dressing up as this Friday for Halloween? Arteta, says Pepsi. Mate, I would, yeah, that would be the ultimate horror for me, to be dressed up as him. I'm telling you, no, I've got no idea. I hadn't really thought about it, to be honest, mate. Yeah, but that'd be horrific. It really would. And come on, you black cat, says Kev Flavin. Yeah, 100%, Kevin. I hope that they do the business today. I'm fully in your camp today, Kev. I hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you, my friend. And Steve says Sunderland do seem to be a surprise team. Look like they will give many team awkward games. Yeah, I'm sure they will, mate. They look like they carry on the way they are. They've had a good start to the season. If they continue on in that vein, I'm sure they're going to be a real handful for many teams in the Premier League this season. So, but there's a big game, 2 big games tonight. Man United host Brighton, and then we have the game at 8 o'clock between Brentford and Liverpool. What does everyone think about that? What scores do you think there will be in those games? Put it in the chat. Tell me what you think. I'd love to know what you all think about what's going to happen. Yeah, so let's see what happens there. Sorry, guys, I'm just dealing with an urgent message. I'll be with you in 2 seconds. There we go. So let's see what's going on. Right, let's see what's going on in... So in the Premier League, it's still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 0. 38 minutes gone there. Newcastle United 1, Fulham 0. Still 38 minutes gone there. In the Championship, it finished early today. Coventry 3, Watford 1. Ipswich Town 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Portsmouth 0, Stoke City 1. Currently, excuse me, it's Blackburn Rovers 0, Southampton 1. Bristol City 0, Birmingham City 0. Derby County 1, QPR 0. Hull City 0, Charlton Athletic 0. Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. Millwall 0, Leicester City 0. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Oxford United 2. And it's Swansea City 1, Norwich City 0. So there we go. That's the Championship. Into the Premiership in Scotland. It's Dundee United 0, St Mirren 1. Falkirk 0, Dundee 1. Livingston 1, Motherwell 0. In League 2, finished earlier today, Cheltenham 1, Walsall 0. Fleetwood Town 2, Accrington Stanley 1. Currently, it's Barrow 1, Barnet 0. It's still Bromley 0, MK Dons 1. It's Crawley Town 0, Bristol Rovers 0. Crewe Alexandra 2, Grimsby Town 1. Gillingham 1, Salford City 2. Harrogate Town 0, Newport County 1. Notts County 0, Cambridge United 0. Oldham Athletic 0, Shrewsbury Town 0. Swindon Town 0, Colchester United 0. Tranmere Rovers 0, Chesterfield 1. Interleague 1, earlier today it finished Bolton 1, Cardiff City 0. And it finished Mansfield Town 1, Wigan 1. And the games in League 2 between AFC Wimbledon and Burton Albion, Barnsley versus Rotherham United, Leyton Orient versus Lincoln City, and Northampton Town versus Luton Town are all currently goalless. And then in League 1, it's currently Peterborough United 0, Blackpool 1. It's Reading 0, Doncaster Rovers 0. Stevenage 1, Bradford City 1. And Wycombe Wanderers 1, Huddersfield Town 0. And it's second round Scottish Cup day today. And what have we got here? Anything interesting that I can tell you? Let's see. Clyde are losing 2-0 at home to Annan Athletic. It's Clydebank 1, East Stirlingshire 1. And Carbonald Colts 0, Bonnyrigg Rose Athletic 1. It's Dumbarton 1, Tayport 0, Edinburgh City 1, Stirling University 0, Elgin City 0, Durham Vale 0. What else have we got? That's about it, I think. In the Scottish Championship, it's Airdrieonians 1, Arbroath 0. It's Greenock Morton 0, St Johnstone 4. And it's Ross County 2, Dunfermline Athletic 0. Those games are approaching half-time rapidly. So there we are. Let's see where we are with right, hold on. I'm just looking to see what is going on. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it in a minute. So let's see. And Steve says, I was Russell Martin it out, but fans trying to attack him. He had to be escorted out. Nothing wrong with wanting him out. Not try to attack him. I go 1-0 Man United and 2-1 Liverpool. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I think you're spot on about that, about Russell Martin. You can want the fella gone, but attacking someone like that is just not appropriate. That's taking it too far. Pepsi, what we got here? Man United to win 1-0 and Liverpool to win 2-1. I agree with you about the Liverpool. I'm not sure about the Man United one. I think they might lose that. Trouble is, you never know what you're going to get with Brighton. 1 minute they're fantastic, the next minute they're dreadful. You just never know. And Pepsi saying Forest Green 1, Boring Wood 0. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit strong, isn't it? Blimey, Pepsi. So Forest Green 1, Boring Wood 0. And tomorrow you have El Clasico with Real Madrid versus Barca. Should be top game with goals. There you go, says Steve. Yeah, that would be interesting. Any idea what time that game kicks off? That would be a good one to watch. Yeah, it should be. Be interesting to see what happens. And it's 3:15. Interesting. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? So the halftime whistle has gone at St James's Park, and it's currently Newcastle United 1, Fulham 0. And there's been a goal at Dundee United, so let's get the goal celebration in.
I like being entertaining. I think
So there you go. That is the legend that is Barry Fry, charging up and down the touchline. He stood up all the time. Every time his team scored, he would run up and down the touchline like that. The man is an absolute head case. He really is. He's brilliant. I love Barry. He's an absolute legend. Absolute lunatic. So let's update that. Scoreboard. So it's Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. Right. So, and the goal for Dundee United was scored by Zachary Satsford in the 42nd minute. So it's Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. And while we're at it, let's update the banner. So there we go. There it is in all its glory. So it's let me just try something. There we go. So there we are. There's the banner. So halftime whistle has been blown at Middlesbrough, and it's Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. Halftime is Livingston 1, Motherwell 0. So let's see how we're getting on in the live chat. So I thought more like the 8 p.m. as that's most of La Liga times. Yeah, I don't know, mate. Hold on, let me just have a look and see what it says on the BBC Sport Sport app. See if it gives a kick-off time for that game tomorrow. We'll see. Just trying to find it. Hold on. Finnish, Greek, Japanese, Nigerian, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Serbian, Swedish, Turkish, Ukrainian. No, it's not listing the Spanish league. You sure it's this weekend? Oh, here we go. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Yeah, it's 3:15 tomorrow at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. So yeah, it's 3:15. Osasuna against Celta Vigo is 5:30, and Rayo Vallecano 8 o'clock against Alaves. So the halftime score has gone at Bromley, and it's Bromley 0, MK Dons 1. So there we are. Remember to change your clocks back 1 hour tonight, says Pepsi. Is it clock changing time tonight? Is it? Oh my goodness, I must remember to make sure that happens. So clocks go back. So that means 4 back. I think that means we get an extra hour in bed, don't we? Which is nice. That's lovely. So, and then England, Australia. Oh, England 0, Australia 14 in the rugby league. Well, it's no surprise there. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. There you go. Thanks for letting me know, Pepsi. Top man. Right. So it's half time. Let's see what is being discussed. What they're saying on the BBC Sport website about all these shenanigans. Steve Sidwell reckons that Sunderland will be looking to try and go and win the game now. He says Chelsea's goal came from a breakaway and a real good counter-attack, and that's where they have looked the most dangerous this afternoon. When Sunderland have got behind the ball, Enzo Maresca's side have really struggled to break them down. Sunderland have finished on the front foot. They are well and truly in this game. They will be looking to go and win this now. That's Steve Sidwell's comments. And some chap by the name of Kieran Kelly, never heard of him, if I'm being honest. There was a light applause at Newcastle as Newcastle players left the field, but Fulham are still very much in this game. Newcastle have built on Jacob Murphy's opener, sloppily giving the ball away on a number of occasions, and the hosts will be relieved Fulham have not made them pay. Fulham manager Marco Silva will certainly take heart from his side's response. So there we go. That's about it, to be honest. So in the Championship, where are we? Let's see the scores. It's Coventry 3, that was earlier today. Portsmouth 0, Stoke City 1. Blackburn Rovers 0, Southampton 1. Bristol City 1, Birmingham City 0. Derby County 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Hull City 0, Charlton Athletic 0. Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. Millwall 1, Leicester City 0. And Sheffield Wednesday 0, Oxford United 2. And it's now Swansea 1, Norwich City 1. Makawama equalised in the 42nd minute for Norwich, and that goal was assisted by Josh Sargent. So there you have it. Hold on just a sec. So let's have a look, see what we got tomorrow in the offing. I think there's some big games tomorrow. So in the offing tomorrow, Sunday, the 26th of October, we've got Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest, Arsenal against Crystal Palace, Aston Villa against Manchester City, Wolves against Burnley, and then Everton against Tottenham Hotspur. In the Premiership, 12 o'clock kickoff, Hearts against Celtic, massive game for Celtic. Have to win, because if they don't, Hearts will go 8 points clear at the top. And then it's Aberdeen against Hibernian at 2:30. And then at 3 o'clock is Rangers against Kilmarnock. What else have we got? That's about it, I think. Yeah. So there we have it. There we have it. So I think there may have been a goal somewhere. Let's see. Yeah. No. anything major going on there. But I have a feeling that something may happen in the second half. And I think if this happens, if that happens, then we could get some interesting shenanigans. So, for example, what sort of shenanigans do I mean? I mean this sort of carry on.
He's an Avon representative. He's an Avon representative. Hello, John Barnymouth. 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 They put me in a special hospital. They put me in a special hospital. Is there life on Mars? Is there life on Mars? Is there life in Peckham? Is there life in Peckham?
But then also, it could get quite heated in the second half because, you know, some of these games, I'm sure that they're bubbling underneath the surface, and all it's going to take is just one thing goes slightly awry, and this could happen.
All the more manageable. This is a
Don't you fucking talk to me, you cunt! Don't you fucking dare talk to me like that, you cunt!
And just for good measure, let's do that again.
Has made it all the more manageable. This is a
Don't you fucking talk to me, you cunt! Don't you fucking dare talk to me like that, you cunt!
Brilliant. I do love it, I have to say. So, yeah, as you were saying, Pepsi, thank you very much for reminding me. I will be checking it out, making sure that I don't fall foul of any strangeness with clocks and time dilation and all the rest of it. You know, that's the last thing I need. England, yeah, well, is that any surprise? And Gavin's in the chat and he's going, crack Warren, bud. Yeah, nice to see you, Gav. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. And I hope that where you are, it's nice and warm and that everything's fine with you, buddy. So what did you think about Cork being relegated from the Irish Premier Division? Yeah, not good, is it? But still, it is what it is, I guess. So let's see if there's been any goals early in the second half. Well, actually, there's a predicted lineup for Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Let's have a look. Let's have a laugh at this, see what they're saying. So their predicted lineup is Raya in goal, Calafiori at left back. Well, Arteta don't play with a left back, does he? Let's be honest. Mosquera, Saliba and Timber. And then in midfield, he's going, looks like apparently they think he's going to go with Rice, Zubamende and Eze. And then up front, he's going with Trossard, Gyökeres and Saka. Not exactly frightening, is it, that formation? Well, it don't scare me, that's for sure. Certainly not that midfield. My question would be, where's the creativity coming from? Because you've got two defensive midfield players in there, and one guy who, when he was at Crystal Palace, like, created something one game in about 5. So, no, not impressed. But anyway, leaving that aside, let's see what we can see, what's going on. Right, so it's still Newcastle United 1, Fulham 0, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. It's still Bromley 0, MK Dons 1. And Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. Livingston 1, Motherwell 0. Right, hold on, guys. I just need to deal with this. I won't be a sec. Just dealing with an important text message. I won't be a second. Right. So, right. So let's get into it. So it's still Newcastle 1, Fulham 0, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, Bromley 0, MK Dons 1, Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. Still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Blackburn Rovers 0, Southampton 1, Bristol City 1, Birmingham 0, Derby County 1, QPR 0, Hull City 1, Charlton Athletic 0, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, Millwall 1, Leicester City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Oxford United 2, Swansea City 1, Norwich City 1. It's Falkirk 0, Dundee 1. and it's Livingston 1, Motherwell 0. And then into English Football League 2. It's Barrow 1, Barnet 2, Bromley 0, MK Dons 1, Crawley 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Crewe Alexandra 2, Grimsby Town 2, Gillingham 1, Salford City 2, Harrogate Town 0, Newport County 3, Notts County 0, Cambridge United 0, Oldham Athletic 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Swindon Town 0, Colchester United 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Chesterfield 1. Into League 1. It's Bolton Wanderers, well, that finished earlier today, finished Bolton 1, Cardiff 0, and Mansfield Town 1, Wigan 1. That was earlier result as well. And there's been a goal at St James's Park in Newcastle.
I like being entertaining. I see.
So it's now Newcastle United 1, Fulham 1. And we'll find out who scored that goal shortly. But it's AFC Wimbledon 0, Burton Albion 1, Barnsley 0, Rotherham United 0, Leyton Orient versus Lincoln City, and Northampton Town versus Luton Town are both goalless. It's Peterborough United 1, Blackpool 1, Reading 0, Doncaster Rovers 0, Stevenage 1, Bradford City 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Huddersfield Town 0, and in the Scottish Championship, it's Airdrieonians 1, Arbroath 0, Granite Morton 0, St Johnstone 4, Queen's Park 0, Ayr United 0, Wraith Rovers 1, Partick Thistle 0, and the big game of the day in the Scottish Championship is Ross County 2, Dunfermline Athletic 2. So there we have it. So let's see if we can see who got that goal for Fulham up at St James's Park. So it's Newcastle 1, Fulham 1. And the goal was scored by Lukic in the 56th minute. So it's now Newcastle United 1, Fulham 1. Fulham 1. And Gavin says your phone should automatically change, Ryan. Just go off that later or in the morning, bud. Thank you very much, sir. Hopefully it will, but I'll just make sure. I want to make sure because I don't want any nasty surprises. And Gavin says, fuck Court, the wankers. Cove Ramblers are in the playoffs and our manager just left for fuck's sake. Keynes will definitely be at Ramblers for the Court games if we don't go up. Is he a Ramblers fan then as well? Oh my God. I'm sure that'll be a feisty affair, that's for sure. And Gavin says, go on Wrexham, it's always sunny in Wrexham. mate, I can tell you it ain't. I went there once to watch Maidstone United and it was fucking snowing. It was shocking weather. Absolutely fucking awful. So no, it isn't always fucking sunny in Wrexham, let me tell you. Fucking shithole. So let's update that scoreboard before we do anything else. So let's just see where we are with these games. So it's Newcastle 1, Fulham 1, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, Bromley 0, MK Dons 1, and I believe it's Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. So yeah, the goals sort of dried up a bit since that fast start we had. So let's hope they pick it up again. Right, hold on a sec. Right. And he says, Gavin's back in, he's going, yeah, Keynes was signed to Forest from Ramblers. There you go, you see. So he's a proper co-Ramblers man. Gavin says it was a joke. The owner of McElney created a sitcom called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Best sitcom ever. There you go. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play. Because it is a fucking tub, mate. We got fucking absolutely smashed as well. Mostly because the goalkeeper was behaving like a fucking clown. But still, never mind. It's the trials and tribulation of following a shit football team around the fourth tier of English football. In full time, England 6, Australia 26. Thank you very much, Pepsi. Another fucking glorious day for English Rugby League, I see. Jesus Christ. Fucking shite. They are fucking shit, aren't they? Everywhere they go. England get battered wherever they go. England get battered wherever they go. England get battered wherever they go. There you are. So let's see what's going on. Any developments? So let's see. So what have we got? Still Newcastle 1, Fulham 1, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, Bromley 0, MK Dons 1, Dundee 1, St Mirren 1. Let's see, where are we? Still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Then in the Championship, it's Blackburn Rovers 0, Southampton 1, Bristol City 1, Birmingham City 0, Derby County 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Hull City 1, Charlton Athletic 0, Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1, Millwall 1, Leicester City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Oxford United 2, and Swansea City 1, Norwich City 1. In the Scottish Premiership, it is Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1, Falkirk 1, Dundee 1, Livingston 1, Motherwell 1, and in English League 2, it's Barrow 1, Barnet 2, Bromley 0, MK Dons 1, Crawley Town 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Gillingham 1, Salford City 2. Excellent! Go on the Gills. I love it. Getting whacked out of the Football League at this rate. Harrogate Town 0, Newport County 3, Notts County 0, Cambridge United 0, Oldham 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Swindon Town 0, Colchester United 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Chesterfield 1. Into English League 1 is AFC Wimbledon 0, Burton Albion 1, Barnsley 0, Rotherham United 1, Leyton Orient 1, Lincoln City 0, Northampton Town 0, Luton Town 0, Peterborough United 1, Blackpool 1. What the hell? Where are we? I've lost my place. Brilliant. That's just what you want, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, I was in League 2, wasn't I? So it's Harrogate Town 0, Newport County 3, Notts County 0, Cambridge United 0, Oldham Athletic 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Swindon Town 0, Colchester United 0, and Tranmere Rovers 0, Chesterfield 1. Yeah. So in the Scottish Championship, it's Adrianians 1, Arbroath 0, Greenock Morton 0, St Johnstone 4, Queen's Park 0, Ayr United 0, Raith Rovers 2, Partick Thistle 0, and it's Ross County 2, Dunfermline Athletic 2. So, let's see. Right. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find something on here. See what we've got. Right, okay. So, in Scottish League 1, it is Alloa Athletic 0, Stenhouse Mirren 0, Kelty Hearts 0, East Fife 2, Montrose 0, Coves Rangers 3, and Peterhead 0, Inverness Caledonian 1. And I've just heard that Ross County have just gone 3-2 up against Dunfermline Athletic in the Scottish Championship. So there you go. But anyway, let's see where we're at. There we are. Looks like it's much the same. Still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. 20 minutes to go there. Newcastle United 1, Fulham 1. 18 minutes to go there. So, yeah, still much of a muchness there in all the games. So let's see what we got here. And Pepsi's going Forest Green 1, Boring Wood 1, 65 minutes. Are you at the game, Pepsi? My mate told me as well about this game that I went to with Tunbridge to Forest Green. It was when you were at the old ground. That was how long ago it was. It was a game that was played at the old ground that me and him went to. And the Tunbridge Angels manager caught me and my mate standing outside the dressing room door by the windows and started kicking off about that. There was a fight between a load of the players. It was just absolute pandemonium. So the moral of the story is don't ever go to a football match with me because there's always loads of fucking drama and madness kicks off around me when I'm at football. But anyway, and Pepsi says, no, but I'm watching an online stream of the game. Oh, my good God. And who was that guy's name? The manager of your team, the Welsh chap, knocks around with Chris Sutton. He's got long hair and he's got mouth on him. But he'd need to be the bloody hang around with Chris Sutton, that's sure. Jesus. What year did you go to Forest Green? Jesus Christ. I don't know, but they were playing. All I know that we went to see them play Tunbridge Angels, and it was a Southern League game. But it was quite a long time ago now. I know that. So I'd probably think towards the end of the last century. That sounds really long time ago, but yeah, it's probably end of the 1990s, something like that, early 2000s. Robbie Savage, yeah, him. He's a real mouthy son of a bitch. Has he gotten into any trouble today? Because his mouth usually gets him into loads of trouble. Oh dear. Yeah, so a result from the African Champions League. It finished Orlando Pirates 3, St. Eloi Lopo 0. The game ended 3-3 on aggregate, but St. Eli Lopo won 5-4 in a penalty shootout. So, yeah, not a good result for. Well, fuck off then. Not a good result for Orlando Pirates, that's for sure. Let me send this to my mate. Because he's a massive Orlando Pirates fan. So I'm just putting Pirates lost penalties. There we go, lost in penalties. So yeah, what have we got? So it must be getting near to the end of the game now, surely. So it's still Newcastle United 1, Fulham 1. It's about 11 minutes left to play there. Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 0. 16 minutes left to play there. Bromley 0, MK Dons 1. Same there, 16 minutes left to play. And Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. 14 minutes left to play in that one. So about a good quarter of an hour to play in all of the games by the looks of it. I have to say, I'm really shocked that Middlesbrough are losing at home to Wrexham like that. I didn't see that happening, I have to say. Anyway, so still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Blackburn Rovers 1, Southampton 1. Bristol City 1, Birmingham City 0. Derby County 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Hull City 1, Charlton Athletic 0. And there's been a goal at Bromley. There's been a goal at Bromley.
I like being entertaining. I think
And there's been a goal at Bromley, and it has gone to Bromley, and it's now Bromley 1, Milton Keynes Dons 1. I don't know anything about the goal at this stage, unfortunately. But let's update the scoreboard. So it's Bromley 1, MK Dons 1. There we are. Let's add that to there. And then let's update the banner, because I haven't done that for a while. Let's make sure that's up to date. And so it's Newcastle 1, Fulham 1. There we are. So there we are. And the goal scorer was Deji Elarawi, apparently, for Bromley. So, yeah. Let's see what happens for the remaining few minutes. See if either one of those two teams can get a winner. To be in trouble. So it's still Newcastle 1, Fulham 1. 5 minutes left to play there. Middlesbrough 0, Wrexham 1. Yeah, Deji Elarawi. And Brooklyn, someone by the name Brooklyn got the assist. Bromley 1, MK Dons 1. Dundee United 1, St Mirren 1. Still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. And there's been a goal at Middlesbrough now. a goal at Middlesbrough.
I like being entertaining. I see. I like being entertaining. I see.
So there we are. It's Middlesbrough 1, Wrexham 1 in the 81st minute, and the goal was scored by Hackney. So Middlesbrough 1, Wrexham 1. So let's update the scoreboard. Now, if nothing changes, this is going to be a record for the Matchday Live show. I don't think we've ever had a Saturday where every game has ended in a 1-1 draw. That is madness of the highest order. So there we go. I don't know what to say about that, really. Not good, is it? But still, there you are. It is what it is, I guess, as they say. So Middlesbrough 1, Wrexham 1. Let's update the banner. So there we are. And there's been another goal there's been a goal up at Dundee United and a red card by the looks of it. So it's all kicking off there.
I like being entertaining. I see.
So it's now Dundee United 2. It's now Dundee United 2, St Mirren 1. And there's only 6 minutes left to play. So what we're going to do now is we're going to update the scoreboard. And there's been another goal as well. There's been a goal at... Where was it? Where was the other goal? There was a goal at Newcastle as well. So here we go again.
like being entertaining. I think
And there's also been a goal at Bromley. The goal for Newcastle came from Bruno Guimaraes in the 90th minute, and I think there's been a goal for Bromley as well, but let me just double check that before we start doing any nonsense, any madness. Yeah, there's been a goal for Bromley. It came in the 86th minute. It was scored by Tsunami. So it's Bromley 2, Milton Keynes Dons 1. I think there may have been a goal for... No, that's it. So let's just do this one.
I like being entertaining. I think
Two Fulham 1, Dundee United 2, Fulham 1. Bromley 2, Milton Keynes Dons 1. So there we go. This is a couple of minutes. All 3 out of the 4 featured Warren's Team Talk picks. All had goals in them. It's just gone nuts in the last couple of minutes. Absolutely nuts.
I like being entertaining. I think
So there we are. There we are. Absolute madness. So, listen, guys, please don't forget to go and check out John Sinclair's YouTube channel. He goes and does vlogs at different games all up and down the whole of the United Kingdom and Ireland. He goes over to Europe as well, doing vlogs there. He recently did one for a game involving Real Betis, which was wild. So yeah, he does brilliant vlogs. I absolutely love them. I think he's the best. I really do. I've seen a few others, and they're good. They're all right, but they're not in John's class, I have to say. And there's been another goal. I don't believe this. It's going goal crazy. Oh my word. It's going goal crazy.
I like being entertaining. I see.
It's now Dundee United 3. Dundee United 3, St Mirren 1, and the goal for Dundee United, the third one, came from Sibbald in the 90th minute. And so Dundee United are 3-1 up. And let's change the ticker tape. So, Dundee United. There we go. 3-1. There we go. Shit. So there we are. So Dundee United 3, St Mirren 1. It's an absolute madness. So let's get back into the chat. And so Forest Green Rovers Boringwood 1 says Pepsi. Big up, Warren. I hope you're well, buddy. Nice to see you, Mr. B. I hope you're doing well. And he's going, hope Brighton slap up United. Welbeck with a hat-trick. Yeah, that'd be nice, mate. That'd be absolutely lovely. It'd be just what the doctor ordered. Pepsi says, just worked it out. Only 2 seasons Forest Green played Tunbridge Angels. In the 95, 96 and 97, 98. Forest got promoted to Southern League in 1995 and won league in 98. There you go. So it was one of those two. Don't ask me which, but it was definitely, yeah, that sounds about right. So it's one of those two. Barry Fry. Yeah, he's a fucking legend. I love Barry Fry. He's an absolute nutcase. And I'm telling you something, I would take him at Arsenal in a heartbeat. I really would. Because there wouldn't be no fucking bullshit with him, I can tell you. None of this fucking Arteta nonsense. Wrote that wrong. 95, 96 and 96, 97, not 98. There you go. One of those, Pepsi. Yeah, I was there. And it really kicked off. But it always fucking kicks off wherever I go. And it's got nothing to do with me. I'm not causing it. It's just the way things happen. Bromley of London, fuck off, Pepsi. I'm joking. I didn't mean that. No, it's Bromley of Kent. Thank you very much. 2-1. Mr. B, pick up live chat. And hope Brentford win tonight, Mr. B, says Pepsi. Yes. Come on, you bees. Cheers, Pepsi, says Mr. B. And 28th October, nice. Yeah, that sounds about fucking right. They kicked Tunbridge off the park. The first half performance was a fucking shit show. The manager was losing his shit in the dressing room. Me and my mate were earwigging outside the changing room windows. We could hear it all. He was fucking giving them full hairdryer treatment. And I remember him in the dressing room, and he's going, yeah, and we got some fucking earwiggers at the window now as well. It was brilliant. And then in the second half, one of our striker went down under a heavy challenge inside the penalty area, and he proceeded to get a kick in from all their players, about 3 of them round him, all giving him a good kick in, and the referee just didn't want to do anything. He just stood there watching it all. Fucking shambles. And please smash those likes and sub to Warren, a great bloke with an amazing channel. Still sucking 529. Should be on loads more. Thank you very much, Mr. B. That's very kind of you to say that, but I'm really not bothered one way or the other, if I'm being honest, mate. And Pepsi says 31st of August 1946, Forest Green Rovers 2, Tunbridge Angels 0. Yeah, it was one of those. Tunbridge Angels didn't score, I know that. But yeah, I remember Forest Green Rovers had some real fucking absolute meathead defenders. I remember that. And Sunderland winning at Chelsea, says Pepsi. Oh my God. There we go. So let's see. What have we got? So it's Chelsea 1, Sunderland 2, Newcastle 2, Fulham 1. Both those games have finished. So there we go. Let's update the scoreboard. Newcastle game has finished. So what can we do? Here we go. That's not going to show up, is it? Okay, what can I do? I don't know. Let's try green. Let's try that, I suppose. No. Orange. Let's try that. Let's see what we can do, because this isn't working very well. Let's try that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to change it to white because I can't get this. This is turning into a fucking disaster. White. Come on, that's better. Yeah. Okay, so Dundee United. So it's ended Middlesbrough 1, Fulham 1 in the Championship. And then Dundee United 3, St Mirren 1. And then Milton Keynes, Dons, and Bromley. Let's see what happened. So it's ended Bromley 2, Milton Keynes, Dons 1. There we go. And let's change as well the banners. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And that's right. That's it. That's absolutely fine. So there we go. That's all done. So let's do a classified check of the games that I can tell you about. So in the FA Premier League, it ended Chelsea 1, Sunderland 2, Newcastle United 2, Fulham 1. In the Championship, it's ended Coventry City 3, Watford 1. Ipswich Town 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Portsmouth 0, Stoke City 1. Blackburn Rovers 2, Southampton 1. Bristol City 1, Birmingham City 0. Derby County 1, QPR 0. Hull City 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Middlesbrough 1, Wrexham 1. Millwall 1, Leicester City 0. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Oxford United 2. Swansea City 2, Norwich City 1. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee United 3, St Mirren 1. Falkirk 2, Dundee 1. Livingston 1, Motherwell 2. Into English Football League Division 2, English Football League 2, and it ended Cheltenham Town 1, Walsall 0. Fleetwood Town 2, Accrington Stanley 1. Barrow 2, Barnet 2. Bromley 2, MK Dons 1. Crawley Town 4, Bristol Rovers 0. Crewe Alexandra 3, Grimsby Town 2. Gillingham 1, Salford City 2. Harrogate Town 0, Newport County 3. Notts County 2, Cambridge United 0. Oldham Athletic 2, Shrewsbury Town 2. Swindon Town 0, Colchester United 0. Tranmere Rovers 1, Chesterfield 1. English Football League 1, Bolton Wanderers 1, Cardiff City 0. Mansfield Town 1, Wigan Athletic 1. AFC Wimbledon 0, Burton Albion 1. Barnsley 0, Rotherham United 1. Leyton Orient 1, Lincoln City 0. Northampton Town 0, Luton Town 1. Peterborough United 1, Blackpool 2. Leyton Orient 1, Lincoln City 0. Northampton Town 0, Luton Town 1. Peterborough United 1, Blackpool 2. Reading 1, Doncaster Rovers 1. Stevenage 1, Bradford City 1. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Wycombe Wanderers 3, Huddersfield Town 0. In the Scottish Championship, Airdrieonians 1, Arbroath 0. Greenock Morton 0, St Johnstone 4. Queen's Park 0, Ayr United 0. Raith Rovers 2, Queen's Partick Thistle 0. Ross County 3, Dunfermline Athletic 2. In the Scottish League 1, it finished Alloa Athletic 0, Stenhousemuir 0. Kelty Hearts 0, East Fife 3. Montrose 0, Cove Rangers 3. Peterhead 0, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 1. So that's it. That's all the results in. There you go. Just to let everyone know that as well, yesterday I uploaded part 2 of my recent chat with my mate Michael. Part 2. When I say part 2, it's parts 4, 5, and 6 that were uploaded to YouTube. I put all into one podcast, and so you've got 2. The whole series now is on Spotify. There's the first part, which is parts 1, 2, and 3, and part 2, which is parts 4, 5, and 6. And in total, it's over 7 hours worth of listening time. So that's there for you to look for. It's called The Memories of the Football Terrace, number 17, Michael. So you go and do a search for that in Spotify, you'll find it. Absolutely superb stuff. I thought it was brilliant. I loved every minute of talking to him, finding out about how he got into supporting Norwich City, how he became a referee, his refereeing career, and then all the time that we spent together going to watch non-league football and lower league football, and then how in recent years he's been going to watch the local club where he lives now, Worthing. And also we had about an hour and so discussion on the state of modern football, and that was another interesting discussion as well. So listen, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the game this evening, Brentford against Liverpool. I'm sure it's going to be an absolute cracker. Don't forget to go and check out Mr. B's preview on Mr. B Hive of Football Chat. And also don't forget tonight, 7:45, to go and check out the watch along on the Upper Tier channel on YouTube, because Niall from the Upper Tier, who's a big Liverpool fan, will be doing a watch along. So yeah, I hope everyone can tune in for that. I will be in the live chat. So listen, guys, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you later tonight on Niall's The Upper Tier. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching, and let's go finally into the chat. Poor old Chelsea, says Mr. B, and Sunderland stand up this season, I reckon. Very good team. Warren starts fight anywhere he goes. Hey, it's not true. Anyone listening to that is going to think I'm an absolute head case, but I'm not. It's just these things happen whenever I'm around. It's just madness seems to follow me wherever I go. I had Newcastle to win 2-1. Got it right. Fair play to you, mate. Chelsea, the world champions of a pre-season tournament. There you go, says Pepsi. There you go, Pepsi. Pepsi, they started believing all the hype, didn't they? Yeah, they certainly did. Exactly, Mr. B, says Pepsi. Blimey. And just shows you can have all the money in the world, buy big top-name players, but wins you fuck all. Yeah, and that'd be something Arsenal should look at, because they've spent £1 billion and they ain't fucking got them anywhere. Mind you, big problem there is because they got a shit manager and they fucking wasted 95% of the money they've spent. The local paper, Stroud News and Journal, has an article on 2 Tunbridge Angels football hooligans who started trouble in a match at Forest Green in mid-90s. We'll give that a relay. It's got nothing to do with me, mate, I'm telling you. Nothing to do with mine. But Tunbridge Angels fans have got a bit of a reputation. Not for fighting, it's just like they're very vociferous and they're a bit forthright with their views. Raymond Jude says, hello, Warren. Hi, Raymond. I hope you're good. Mr. B says, and Raymond, thanks for tuning in, buddy. It was lovely to see you. And Mr. B says, no angels there. No, definitely not, mate. They're not. And Raymond Jude says, hi, Warren. Hi, Raymond. I hope you're well. And Raymond says, Warren, are you going to watch the United match? If I get finished in time and everything's sorted out, yes. But if not, then probably not. I might listen to it on the radio. He says, I feel like United is going to fumble. I hope so, buddy. I really do. And Mr. B says, glad you mentioned John Sinclair earlier. Warren, he's joining me for a preview of Bees v Newcastle on Thursday, 6th of November. Mate, the guy's a legend. Absolute legend. Raymond, Warren, you said mostly every English match. Yeah, I like to, at the end, try to give a roundup of all the results. Come on, Seagulls, shit on United. If I had the wings of a sparrow, if I had the arse of a crow, I'd fly over Gillingham tomorrow and shit on the bastards below. Shit on the bastards below. Shit on the bastards below. If I had the wings of a seagull, if I had the arse of a crow, I'd fly over Gillingham tomorrow and shit on the bastards below. Raven says, I feel like United might clutch at the last minute. Hopefully, buddy. Sunderland are second. Fucking hell. Pepsi, when was the last time that Sunderland was second in the top tier of English football? Christ, that must have been about 100 years ago. Hi, Warren, says Raymond Jude. Do you think United is going to win? Fuck knows, mate. I ain't got a clue. Mick, not a happy Canary fan there, struggling at the moment. No, he's not. Like your stream, Warren. Good, Raymond. I'll be doing it next Saturday as well, so make sure you come tune in next Saturday. Raymond, Warren, you make my day. Hope your life goes well. Bless you. Thank you very much, Raymond. Same to you, my friend. Mr. B says, laughing emojis. And can you sing well too? I wish I grew up to be like you. I wouldn't say I can sing well, mate. But thank you. I'm currently 16. Bless you. Mr. B, love that song. Yeah, we used to sing it at Maidstone all the time. Great win, Newin Jones, 9262. Great win for Sunderland. Maresca's job could be on the line at this rate. Yeah, probably could. Mr. B, is it down to the Albanian Titanic? Fuck knows, mate. I ain't got a clue, Mr. B. I'm not even sure I know what you're talking about, if I'm being honest. Warren, I wish I could donate, but I'm kind of broke. Mate, I ain't got the facility. I'm not monetized. You wouldn't be able to, even if you wanted to, mate. And I'd rather that you didn't anyway. But, yeah, I've got no intention of being monetized either. One day I will, Warren, don't worry. Okay, buddy, but I prefer you not to. Mr. Wee says, Shaka, Warren, no, F that. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. Let's play the outro.
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you forgot, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Come on. Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your scene, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always